Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I am the Doctor. Well, last time you remember we made it to the camp of the Great Khans and started talking to folk, getting to know them, endearing ourselves to the people. And to start things off, rather than immediately launching into convincing them to break their alliance with Caesar and his legion, we're going to do the job that Diane gave us to find one of their drug runners. Thankfully, the amazing ability that we have to sense where we need to go for quests is still strong. And we just immediately know that we're supposed to go back to Cottonwood Cove. Why? Well, turns out that drug runner that they sent southeast...
Can we help him?
Let's see.
Please, help me.
Are you Anders? I have no reason to suspect that you would be Anders, but I totally think you're Anders.
Thank God. Let me down, please.
Let's get you down from there.
Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one.
Who did this to you?
A Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the package I was carrying, they strung me up there.
And yeah, Jack and I sent me to look for you.
They did? Probably mostly Jack's idea. He always was the soft touch. Thanks. You've saved my life and done the Great Khans a huge favor. I'll be heading back to Red Rock Canyon now. Maybe we'll see each other there. Okay, keep it... Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me.
And he's going to very slowly try and make his way north. I would offer him a stim pack, but you don't get that option. So with that done, we can go ahead and head back to Jack and Diane.
Hello. Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what, I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
I'll take the recipe.
Here you go. Enjoy it.
Okay, it's
With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us and out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment.
Sure, I'll do it.
Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done.
Mildly suspicious package.
How's my most favoritist friend?
Well, I'm here to ask you to publicly oppose Papa Khan's alliance with Caesar.
Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
But you won't have each other. The Legion will kill you and sell Diane into slavery as a prostitute.
Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat.
It's Diane all of a sudden, but...
Oh, it's cool, man. Diane passed me the haps on that fandango with Anders. I got your back.
So yeah, we got a few ways to win him over.
Hey, seems like you've been making a lot of friends around here.
So about the alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. We'll talk up the idea of breaking the alliance.
Now with Anderson back, how about that work?
Yeah, you did good finding him. Okay, if you want a little work, I think I can find you something.
Apart from that job I've already got.
Bye.
Alright, so let me See about finding Melissa. Oh, that's right. Melissa's the one at the encampment.
Huh?
What do you want now?
Regis says I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a spicular Tory.
Did he also tell you that women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, he... What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
If the Great Khans join the Legion, you'll be sold as a slave, as an officer's wife if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. Alright, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance. Bye.
Alright. I need to get going. And what the heck, let's fire away past a few Deathclaws to get out of here. For old time's sake, and because we haven't had a lot of action as such lately. Besides, I want to try out my new plasma perk.
Hey! What'd I miss?
Oh, quite a bit. I'm not sure how that qualifies as a sneak attack, but I'm not going to knock it.
making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Well, for a given value of heavy stuff. Unfortunately, I think the plasma burned JT a bit. I think the mountain blocked all my shots somehow. I think that just leaves us with, well, a few more from the look of it, although I think, yeah, I think it's picking up Cazadores in the hills. Yep. A whole bunch of Cazadores and them our hills. But there is a location to explore there, so what the heck, nothing ventured, nothing gained. We've already gone on one suicidal run. So we become so good at picking these guys off at this point, and that is a bloody huge Cazador. And yeah, this is the passway that leads southward to Good Springs. A burned body. And another burned body, which... personal best with that shot.
I got your back.
And yet more burned bodies. And yet another burned body. And quite a few raiders. And a great con, no less. There was just an all-out brawl here, wasn't there?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Eh, just a bit. Although I didn't think you'd put on the metal armor, but that kind of fits. You know, it's not power armor, but definitely kind of speaks Brotherhood of Steel. So we'll go ahead and let her keep that. And even though I haven't seen fit to change
I
Willow's...
grew up in a big family, too. I have 5 brothers. We lived above ground, though.
Well, that was random, but I'm thinking maybe we will.
Do you need something?
Just Willow come here.
Sure.
Got an effort for you trying if you want. I think it'll look great on you.
That sounds fun. Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put her in the con armor. Actually, apparently it won't work while she's overloaded. So we'll take some of those Deathclaw eggs. Then give her the armor. And give her the eggs back. And that actually works pretty well with her jacket. Anyway, we can take this gully as another route to get to that Viper Camp and Red Rock Canyon. But with that done, we'll go ahead and head back to the canyon proper. The quick way. And we talked to everybody, but I think our best option will be trying to trick Carl into speaking against Papa Khan in person.
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
Love to. Ah, this would be Carl's room. Carl's journal, which has Legion armor, everything else. Complete optional. Find a way to disgrace Carl in front of Papa Khan. Bring the evidence to Papa Khan. Well, theft may not be the best option, but... let's see. This journal consists of detailed records and observation from Carl's time with Great Khans. Many entries go into great detail about his opinion of their savage barbaric customs, and at several points he waxes philosophical about how it's very likely that Caesar's Legion will have to execute the lot of them. Well...
Share a whiskey with me sometime? Nice.
I think we'll go ahead and wait till morning. I'm going to see if I can get Carl to trip him up without me needing to use the evidence.
Robot.
You honor the Great Khan.
I would talk more about the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
What do you...
Nothing. Never mind.
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
What?
Right, so where's Papa?
Huh? Share a whiskey with me sometime?
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
I've been wondering why you don't petition the Khans for membership as a show of allegiance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
But surely a warrior in the service of the glorious Caesar is equal of any of the tribe's finest.
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the Great Khan.
Because you know they'd come up lacking?
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest Great Khan is scarcely a match for a Legion recruit. The burned man would lead their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is...
Interesting opinion, Carl. I wonder what Papa Khan will say about this.
You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Great Khan.
Yeah, about that. But just to make this more fair, let's try out this love or hate.
If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
You should have been with us in our glory days. You'd have loved it.
More of my advisors are starting to talk openly of breaking our alliance. I wonder where that idea is coming from. Farewell.
Well, you're taking the death of your advisor remarkably well, I must say.
Nice robot.
You should have been with us in our...
You're becoming quite the What? Papa can... If you... I've heard rumors that tribes who... I see. Then the Great Khans will fight for the Legion, should Caesar... Something else you want?
Yeah, no, I did not want to...
If you can...
What?
Well, I may have just screwed the pooch with this, but you know what? Thank goodness for the reload. So wait until
Share a whiskey with me sometime?
Papa Khan, who is suddenly much, much more shrouded in darkness than everybody else.
More of my advisors are...
Usually this is Carl's journal. Yeah, let's try that with...
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
Let's try that with Papa Khan actually
Enough.
sitting here.
Great cons, right? Hey!
So,
It's always a pleasure to see you around the camp.
Huh?
You should have been with us in our glory days. You'd have loved it.
You're becoming quite the political... What? I have my doubts about... I've heard...
and Veronica's just chilling back here.
Nice robot.
Morning.
Now here's a question. Find Regis evidence that Caesar will annihilate the cons. Well, apart from the fact that he just did all that. But apparently I don't get the option unless I give him the evidence directly, so okay. We'll go with that.
What?
More of my advisors...
You should look at this. It's Carl's journal, and it's very revealing of his true opinion. I'm hoping he knows how to read.
Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them. Are these the words of our friend, Caesar?
Great cons, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
Now that was a much more suitably dramatic death. Oh. Did not mean to stand on you there, Great Khan.
All four of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
Yeah, maybe so, since I just completely and totally killed their spy after exposing his plan.
I've heard some things from my most trusted cons that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
You don't need to look outward, Mighty Khan. Your tribe is proud and strong. Claim your glory. Yeah, what great legacy do the Great Khans have? Your tribe's name of ghosts and martyrs.
Well spoken, traveler. Well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
That sounds wise. I wish you the best.
If you should ever tire of wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
Actually,
it's always a pleasure to see you.
I wonder if they will let me initiate myself.
You're becoming quite the political...
And that's pretty much it, I think. So I am going to go ahead and close this chapter out here. And next time, after having gone to sell some of the oodles and oodles of junk I'm carrying, we will tackle another quest. See you then.